Welcome back. We now join Tennyson Glasgow. He has all the sporting action.
In tonight's sports news, West Indies emerging players announced for CPL 2020. Kimani Melius in Volcano's 13-man squad, and Liverpool beaten again. We bowl off tonight's sports of cricket. The Hero Caribbean Premier League will once again work with Cricket West Indies to ensure that the best young players from across the region will be in CPL squads during the tournament, as well as ensuring that these talented youngsters will be given game time. The list of 20 players has been provided by Cricket West Indies and includes 5 of the players who did so well for West Indies during the recent ICC Under-19 World Cup in South Africa. Kimani Melius, Jalen Silas, Ashmead Ned, Naim Young and Kirk McKenzie are in with a chance to once again show what they are capable of this time at the CPL. There are also 7 players on the list who appeared at last year's CPL in these developmental sports. The teams can choose to retain these players or they can draft or sign another player from the list. There will be 2 spots in each squad set aside for these players. CPL 2020 is set to roll off in mid-August. Continuing in cricket news, West Indies Under-19 captain St. Lucian Kimani Melius left the island on Monday, March 2nd to join the Windward Islands Volcanoes 13-man squad for the 7th round PCL Regional 4-day match versus the Jamaica Scorpions at the Grenada National Stadium from March 5th to the 8th. The Windward Volcanoes 13-man squad for this 7-round match also includes St. Lucian left-arm orthodox spinner Larry Edward. The rest of the squad reads Sunil Ambris captain, Kavem Hodge the vice-captain, Devon Smith, Andrew Fletcher, Roland Cato, Emmanuel Stewart, Karen Kotoy, Ryan John, Kenneth Demba and Preston McSween. On to women's cricket now. The lineup for the semi-finals of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup has been confirmed after a gripping group stage came to an end. India, Group A toppers, will face England before Australia take on South Africa. The Group B toppers in semi-finals starting on Thursday at the Sydney Cricket Ground. The lineup was confirmed when both the Proteas and West Indies were awarded a point after no play was possible due to rain in the group stage's final game at Sydney Showground. India were the only team to emerge from the groups with a perfect record, and the clash with England is a rerun of the 2017 Women's Cricket World Cup final at Lord's and the 2018 Women's T20 World Cup semi-final in Antigua, both of which were won by England. Continuing with sports news, the Tokyo Olympics could be theoretically postponed until later in 2020 if the spread of coronavirus worsens, Japan's Olympics minister has said. The virus has caused several scheduling headaches for the sporting calendar, having spread to more than 60 countries. The Games are due to take place between July 24th and August 9th, and International Olympics Committee President Thomas Bach stated last week the organization is still planning to go ahead with the event as scheduled. When asked in Parliament about the potential for the postponement, Seiko Hashimoto, Japan's Olympic minister, said the contract calls for the Games to be held within 2020. She added that could be interpreted as allowing a postponement. Finally, in tonight's sports news, English football. Liverpool were eliminated from the FA Cup yesterday in a 2-0 loss to Chelsea as a run of poor results continued for Jurgen Klopp's team. Willian opened the scoring thanks to a goalkeeping blunder from Adrian before Ross Barkley scored a solo goal for Chelsea's second. In 2 weeks, Liverpool have gone from looking a near unbeatable in all competitions to losing 3 of their last 4 games. First, Atletico Madrid beat Liverpool 1-0 in the first leg of the Champions League last 16 meeting on February 18th. Then Watford stunned the Reds 3-0 to end an unbeaten run in the Premier League that had lasted more than a year. And now Chelsea extended Liverpool's 14-year wait for an FA Cup title. That's sports news for tonight.